Hello again, this is Delta Climber coming to you from Delta Climber Studios, Roblox, and SwordBurst 2. Here I am on my new little character. This will be the third installment of the beginner series, and this third installment is going to be for floor 3. But before I get to floor 3, I want you to see I was a level 13, now I'm a 15. How did I get 2 levels so quickly? Let me show you real quickly. Make sure you go to my Halloween event video, because I took a level 13 to the Halloween event and just looked around, made just a very few kills with some of the bosses and mini bosses, and went from a 13 to a 15 and had to stop. I realized my levels were getting up so quickly, but I wanted to show you guys this. All right, one of the first places I always check out when I come in is I go over here to the graveyard or the cemetery. Just inside this fence, I take a right, and there's a hole. I see no damage coming from down here, which means, oh, there's a bunch of people here. Just no monster here yet. So this is one of the places you can come to, and as you can see, monsters will pour onto this mob of people, and even a very little person. Here I am at a 15. It does not take long at all to get your level up, and I wanted to show you guys this. You have a chance of getting a legendary drop, as well as some other high-level drops, some rares, armor and swords and all sorts of good stuff here with, what is this, Eden, the undead king, Eden or Eden. And someone has taken him away for some reason. Boom, I'm a 16 already. I'm a 16. All right, that's the undead king and all of these skeletons. These skeletons are the ones that drop the bone plated shield that you put on your back. And that's, I just came down here and fought a little bit. And as you can see, it will get your levels up so quickly. So I'm going to go back out the hole real quick. I cannot super speed jump until I'm a 22. However, if I were to stay down there for a few minutes, I would be a 22 pretty quickly. But the whole idea of this video is to show you at a low level, with good shields, you can go ahead and get to the next floor quickly. You can just bypass all the fighting. Oh, that guy kills you pretty fast. I'm going to try and get away from that wizard. Good, he stayed on that side of the wall. These guys right here, they drop the hallowed shield. Get too many of them on you. And the wizard's on the other side of that wall. He can fight through the wall. You have to be careful there. I do not have health. That's at a level 50. So I have to put my block up, which is a skill block. Up too many, and they will kill you pretty quickly here. And I've got a couple of those down. I will show you now the next place. And here is where I really see I'm weaving in between the trees to get that wizard off of me, because he can kill you pretty quickly too. Where I got my level up from a 13 to a 15 was I just happened to go to the boss room and found a mob of people at the boss room who were fighting the headless horseman, and I just got like 2 or 3 of the boss kills in the mob, and that's why my level jumped up so quickly. Now I'm already a 16. We'll go through here, reset, go in. These guys, they only drop a common armor. I did not pulse sprint like I should have, so I ran out of stamina. There's a group. I'm going to bring this guy over here if you'll follow me. Yep. And you just get a few hits, and then the mob clobbers them, and you get credit for the kill as well. We'll just do one boss real quick. Then we're going to go back to World 3, Avalanche Express, and show you through Avalanche Express. While we're waiting for the boss, I'm going to go in here. Long swords, I'm already level 15. I can already put my level 15 swords on. And here he comes. I'm getting the crowd. And wouldn't that be a hoot if we got a drop from the big boss? But I've been here all day, all night, and not gotten a single drop from the big boss. This is the Headless Horseman. Pull him into one of these corners and you can clobber him, even a little guy, without taking any damage, and he's gone. And I'm a 17. I went from a 16 to a 17 and no drop, but that's okay. My next sword change is at 18. 18, then 21, so not far away. Wow, one level. One level. Oh boy. Just another boss or two and I would be, maybe 3, a level 18. There's one thing different about the Halloween event. It's not based off of how much damage you do. It's based off of, I think, the number of hits. This Harbinger, the Harbingers, they drop a very good longsword. It's a rare level 180. It's like the second or third best. Now that they have burst weapons, it's like the third best. Oh wow, here comes the boss and some more Harbingers. So I gotta be ready to put my shield on, watching my health, because the Harbingers are the ones that'll take me out, not the boss. Over here in the corner, the boss does no damage. And as you can see, I came in as a 15 and I'm already a 17. If you want to get your levels up extremely quickly and possibly get some legendary drops, you probably want to come to the Halloween event. Find a mob of people, it doesn't matter your level. Get in the group of people, watch your health, and wow, he's gone again. Yeah, it would take one more, and I could be... Oh my goodness, I got a legendary drop, a Vampiric Curse. The Vampiric Curse is a rapier. There it is. Oh, sweet. Excuse me, yes. So, we'll go on to World 3 and do this video real quickly. It doesn't matter if I croak at this point. I'm trying to get back to the reset, spawn reset now. So I'm hoping to maybe get a drop from these guys. A legendary vampire curse. Vampiric curse. There's one of them down, 2 down. See, even a little guy like the... I'm an 18 already. Just with a few of these guys. Good shields. Good shields will do it. So let's go ahead and load up our level 18 swords. They are all clean. You can max them out if you want to. But then turn around and you can dismantle them and use those common crystals on another common sword. And we go here. I'm going to touch the blue circle to go back to the portal. From the portal, we're going to go to Floor 3 Avalanche Expanse. Here is, yeah, that is an exploiter. I don't know why they just dropped their avatar kicking and screaming right there in the middle of the pathway. I guess it's showing off. I'm not an exploiter, but I tell you what. Oh, look at that. I'm hitting 57 now. it seems like if they had any fear of being banned or anything, that they would hide their little avatar. Alright, these are Snogers. They drop Rusty Rapier, Rusty Katana, Rusty Greatsword, Rusty Longsword. I'm going up and over this wall. I want to show you one of the mini bosses. You're going to cut right along the edge of the wall. You can't go down that way. And you cut along the edge of the wall until you get over that hump. And right up here is the Alpha Wall. The Alpha Wall is a mini boss for world or for floor 3. It's a big old doggy, and he drops some really good rares. No legendaries here. The first legendary comes from floor 5, I believe. That's the Desolate Dunes. Desolate Dunes. I hope this guy's not. There he is. Alpha Wall. And even with good shields, he peels off points. Remember that you can turn on your block skill if you need help. But with some good shields, got the kill. You see the veil pop up over here? That's the mini boss. Now, I'm going to take you back, and we're going to go down the pathway, and if I can get back up, here we go, up that little hump, up, over this wall right here. There we go. And this is where we started off at. There's the portal right over here. And right down this pathway, I'm going to take you guys to the boss room, and we're going to go on to the, hopefully, the next floor. There is a shortcut. You can go up through that hole, and it's a shortcut. But I want to take you down here at the frozen lake, where the little walls are. If you go left around that corner, that goes to the mini boss, the Alpha Wall. If you go to the right, that takes you on around to the boss room. You cannot see right now. Okay, it's going to take too long to finish them off with these swords. Once I get on this walkway and there's no mobs, I need to see how you cannot see my graphics very far up. I'm going to turn up my graphic setting a little bit so that you can see a little farther into the distance. I found out in another video my mouse was so sensitive that I just barely move it and I spin around. I had the camera setting set just a little too high, camera setting, and it caused it to spin around like that. Alright, here we go. Get through the Snogers and the angry snowmen, or happy snowmen, whatever they are. Angry, I think. Anybody following? No? Alright. So I press escape. I turn off cap lock so I can move my mouse cursor, go to settings, and right here, camera settings or graphic settings. I'm going to turn up my graphic settings a little bit. I'm going to leave my camera settings down a little. That's what was flipping me around, was my camera settings. Now my mouse is still normal, but I can see much farther off in the distance, like the castle over there. It allows stuff to render off farther in the distance. Up this long pathway, there's the boss tower. But if you want to get your levels up really quickly, my recommendation is to go to the Halloween event, get into a big bunch of people, And just like I did, you can also get a legendary drop. Now, and through here we've got ice. There is a very slippery ice here. And we just keep going. I may speed this video up so that you won't have to endure the long journey, but you can just see the pathway and which way I go to get there quicker. Alright, there used to be, you could drop off right here, go down into the mist, and there was a room down there where they had a crystal, and you defeat that crystal, you just do damage to that crystal and you would get a special armor, and you can't do that anymore. The crystal has been removed. You can see that in one of my other videos, older videos, where I did a video of the crafter's armor. I think it was crafter's crystal, crafter's armor. Let's see off in the distance there, a mini boss, the forgotten, it's something, the forgotten or ogre or robot or something. Turning the corner here, here's somebody fighting. Oh look, snow horse, it's like a seahorse. They also have tree horses on Hidden Wilds. World 4 is Hidden Wilds. World 5 is Desolate Dunes, where you can get your first legendary drop. Whoa, they could kill me, even with a good shield. These monsters pile up on you and they can take you out. So I'm just going to pulse ahead of them. I'm going to try and get that chest as I go by. Doesn't take but a hit, and then you can keep going. Or you can stay and fight those monsters if you desire to get your levels up that way. Once the Halloween event goes, that will be the way you get your levels up, is by... And look on the wiki. I do recommend SwordBurst 2 wiki. Their wiki is pretty good. It shows you all the swords you can get and the monsters that drop them. So you can find that monster and you can park on that monster and get yourself a really cool sword. Nobody's fighting the boss. I was hoping there'd be somebody here at the boss to help me fight him. There's a couple of people behind me, but I will see what we can do here. Oh, with all these other smaller monsters. And you can see he's already killing me pretty good. I'm trying to save my shield. Okay, about the best thing that... Oh, it's a dead end over that way. I got to remember to stay out of there. About the best thing I can do is to get away from them and survive. And hope somebody will come along and help. Because he's requiring more than what I can put out. Looks like a little safe place here. Those other people will show up. Yes, I could put my shield on, but when my shield runs out, I can't run away. I'll just die. And where you die, I go all the way back. I didn't see a spawn reset place. Alright, one little snow horse. I do recommend, if you want to solo this boss, that you're a little bit higher level. I'm going to go ahead and pause this video for a few seconds and let those two players that were behind me on the trail catch up with me. Alright, we had a couple of players show up while I'm running around. They're running around now. And don't know, see, one, there was two. Don't know if he's going to come fight with me. No, he's just running. One health bar of the boss is gone. There we go. Get a little help there. And get a little more block together. A little more stamina. I can run in and help. Oh, he died. because he didn't leave enough stamina to run away. I have complete health. I don't want the boss to reset. Dude, help. Don't run, fight. There you go, fight the boss. 3 people, one of us has died. I'm trying to fight him too. No, he's going to reset him. You go in there and the boss resets. He didn't reset because I hit him and he came back. So we're going to see if that guy's going to come back and help. If I can get full shield back up. Oh, here comes somebody. What the? It's a hacker. It's an exploiter. He flew right up to the top of the boss. And we got a little bit of a drop, but he's way up there. There's the exploiter. Let me come over and help this guy. He got him. We got 2 Fryos. I don't know what those are. I've never gotten that drop. The exploiter came out, and here's the exploiter. Poof, and he disappeared. Well, thanks to this guy, Pikachu? Chout? Pikachu? Pikachu out? Something. We got to the next floor. And an exploiter. And there it is, Hidden Wilds. And after Hidden Wilds, then your first floor that has legendary drop, which would be Desolate Dunes. I hope this video was helpful. And boy, I tell you, at low levels, it's hard to solo these bosses. But I wanted you guys to be able to see that with a little help from another player or two. One player died while fighting the boss, but we did manage to squeak it out. Leave a little bit of stamina left so you can run away from the boss and he not just go ahead and kill you. But I hope this was helpful. Delta Climber coming in from Delta Climber Studios, Roblox, and SwordBurst 2. Until next time, play the game, have fun, play it straight. Don't be a hacker, a cheater, and play it straight. But until next time, arrivederci.
This has been a Delta Climber Studio production.